There are UFOs. It looks like there is a group of UFOs flying all around at this observatory in Hawaii. You know how you see like the great big spotlights that fly in the sky? That's what's flying around here at the observatories. And here we got this great big thing right here happening to you all. There's something going on in Hawaii. These lights are jumping all over the place. They are. And they remind me of the super bright, lit like flying saucers, orbs, round something. They're flying all over the place, and the camera is spinning around, trying to like zoom in on them. At one point, it looks like it's down below the ladders at the observatory, down there beneath the catwalk, because it looks like some type of a craft with all the lights on inside, and you can see you can see the windows, and it's lit all on the inside. But something is going on. There's way too much bouncing around of lights here. It's not from vehicles either. There's something flying around. There's more than one something at the observatories in Hawaii, and they're flying around. I'm going to make sure I'm on here. Okay, I'm on here. You all can hear me. Can you hear me? I'm just going to look really fast. Okay, you can hear me. You can hear me. Okay, you all to watch this. Okay, I'm gonna come over here to the observatories, because it literally looks like there is a group of them flying around. You watch how fast. Watch how fast this light just bounces all over the place. See right here, this is not from a vehicle. This whole area right here would not have been lit up if it was just regular lights. I don't think it would. I really don't. Watch this. Watch all these lights that are bouncing. Look at this activity. There is something going on. No. See, that is really strange right there. Really, really strange. And then you go back to the daylight. You go back to the daylight. All is well. All is calm. It's when the nighttime came. Something was going on. And it looked really odd, really odd of what was happening there. We know that we've got the fires in Maui, and there's been loss of life, loss of property, all of that, all of it. No, that's too much. You watch this, you all watch it. Look, why would the camera try to be zooming down? There's too much stuff going on. It's way too much stuff. So watch it again, watch it. And the camera, I think the camera has like motion detection, and it's just trying to look. It's trying to see what is going on. It's different than car lights. Way different than a regular car light. Yes, we need to pray for Maui right now in the name of precious Jesus. I pray right now, may you be with the people of Maui. May you be with their families. May you heal their hearts. May you somehow bring peace to their soul and comfort, if only for a moment. And just may you keep your hand over every one of them, Lord, and just protect them and keep them safe, and let them know that they're not alone. And may you send as much help to them as possible. Just be with them all, Lord Jesus. We don't know what it's like, because we're not over there. Until you're there and in their shoes, you don't know what it's like. I pray for everybody in Maui, everyone who is affected by this horrible thing that has happened to people's lives. Just may you be with them, Lord. Guard them, surround them, and try to just keep the darkness at bay, because enough pain, enough hurt has occurred already. In the name of precious Jesus, amen. See, if we look down here, you all, watch this. As we're going to try to see if we can do it right here, you all. We got to, because everybody's hurting. See, there's something down there that doesn't look like a regular vehicle. You see those lights down there? No. They're trying to illuminate it, but there's something down there that doesn't look normal. Why is the camera focusing on it? Why does it look like there's a great big gigantic rectangle down there on the bottom? You should not have that rectangular shadow. Can you see it down there? Gina, honey, we can't see anything. We're going to zoom it up so you can see the rectangular shadow that is on the ground. Where did that rectangular shadow come from? And this doesn't look like any typical, even though it's dark, it doesn't look like a a truck or anything. It looks like some kind of flying saucer or some other type of thing that's down there in the ground, you all. That looks really, really odd. Really odd is what it looks like. Now, if we let's make this bigger again so we can see as it does its one thing too. Let's see, I think I can move this like that. So we got this light. Let's get it. It's, you see right here, this is what it is. It's this light over here, some kind of flying saucer. I think it's more than two. More than two flying around right there. That's not normal vehicles. There's something up there. These are kind of ships, like UFO ships bouncing around, and they're super, super bright. Now, granted, it's nighttime and we can't see that well, but there's something going on. I've not seen such activity being displayed through these cameras before like that. I haven't. But it's definitely, the light is bouncing all around. It's just going to heat up. Try to drag this. Okay, you see this? There's something that's coming from over there. Can't see it yet. See, look. What is down there? What is down there that the camera is wanting to see? And we're looking at, it's after midnight. It's after midnight. That whole area is lit up. This whole area, look. This is small. Something's happening. Do you see that? There's more lighted things. It's like it's moving down there. What is it? Obviously, it noted something that was out of the ordinary. And this one area right here, let me do this. One area is where it's 50 minutes after midnight. That doesn't look like a truck at all, or any lights from a truck. It looks like a group of UFOs flying around. If you're in Maui, if you're in Hawaii, you've been seeing stuff like this. Have you seen it in the sky, this stuff flying around? This area should not be lit up because there is no bright light associated with it. If it was from a car light, it would be super, super bright. Now, there's something right here, some type of craft, some UFO craft right there. Let me see this. Let's come back to here. If you're just tuning in, there's looks like there's a group of UFOs flying around the observatories in Hawaii. It really does. This is at 8:13. I'm driving it slow. You can see down here, there's something down there. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look. It went up into the observatory's window. Look at this. It went up into the window. It was lit right here. It's like 53 after 12. Look at this right here. You see this spot? The other part of it, it went up into the window. It's going to go up there into that window. This is some type of UFO. Watch it. We're going to drag it because that's not a truck. A truck would not look like this. Can you all see that? So watch it. Okay, see, this is what it starts off as right here. Can you see it down there? And then look at it. It's going up into the window. It went up to the window. It lit up. Right up there. Let's see if we can zoom it up. I'm sorry it goes like this, but I have to look at it. That it's lit up, and you still have the one thing down here. There's something. They're flying around. I wonder if they're intimidating, trying to intimidate or something. I don't know what they're trying to do up there, but this is unusual activity for the observatory in Hawaii. It is. Let me drag this a little bit more. It's almost 1 a.m. in the morning. Okay, it went dark. Okay. Let's see, they're looking. The camera's looking for it now. They're wondering, where is it at? Where are they at? The camera is looking. They're not seeing anything. It's all dark. It's still looking. There it is again. There it is again down there, and it's 1:15 in the morning down here at the observatories in Hawaii. Yesterday. What is that? It's not a truck. It's not a car. It's not an airplane. No, it's some kind of UFO or multiple UFOs. It's in the morning time, and you know they fly around in the morning. They come out at night for some strange reason. Let me make this bigger. And okay, there's some light coming. Okay, look up there at that window. You see it lit up? Do you see that light up there, right there at the top of the observatory? It's like there's like a light spot right up here. And granted, the sun might be coming up. Nope. See, what on earth? Now we got two. We've got 1, 2, 3 separate lights that have shown up at 1:30 in the morning, and they're not cars. And then you got this string of whatever it is. It could be even these can't be round UFOs. I wonder what they are. See, look what happened. How is this possible? It's projecting something in the sky again, and it's 1:34 in the morning. It's not only projecting it up here in the sky, it's projecting it behind it too. There's some kind of massive frequency thing going on. The light is coming from around the telescope right here. It's beaming right here, and somehow this is getting blasted in the sky, and then you got one beside it. There's something strange. I'm trying to do it. Okay, they go from, see, these lights are moving. What are they doing? They go like this. It's a group of UFOs. They lit up the whole entire bottom of that telescope. Now it's one great big massive light. Massive, massive light. It's getting smaller. The camera is looking for them. See them? They're over here flying around. Can you see them over here on the corner? Who are they? Gina, you keep going to this one screen. Well, I've got a plasma screen, and these are UFOs right here. They're flying around in the sky, and it looks like there's a group of them. It really does, and they can make themselves really bright. I think they're part of this. This could be a big, massive mothership right here. It really could. What is it doing in front of that telescope? Really, what's it doing in there? You are just tuning in. There is like a group of UFOs flying around. It's 1:38 in the morning at the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope. This is the catwalk thing, and there's a lot of activity happening, and I haven't seen this much before. I certainly haven't been seeing things fly around like this before. I have not at all. You are not like this. It looks rather unusual. It's too much. See what this light did? It's moving, and the camera's moving too. Now it's dark. It's 1:40 in the morning. See, there's its light. It's glowing. I don't think it's a person with a spotlight either. You see it right down there? It doesn't look like somebody with a spotlight. It doesn't. Let's get over here again. I try to get the screen going. Gina, you could do better if you just had do it on your one screen. And let's look at that. There's some kind of UFO right there. They can get so bright. They can get brighter than the sun, it has been said. These UFOs that are in the sky, brighter than the sun, brighter than a spotlight. They can blind you with their brightness. They really can. Blind you with their brightness. Let's keep going. So this is the south. The north camera is down for some strange reason. It is. Look at that. It's lighting up that area. Look at it. What is it doing? Now it's flew over there. Now it flew over there to the other one. You see it over here? It's 1:43. Here it is over here. It's not as bright on this one spot. Let's look at it. It's over here. It's right here in this spot. It's this white thing right there. That is a UFO that is flying around. It's one of them flying around at these telescopes in Hawaii. Right there. And it's going to go to the side of this great big telescope, even though it's dark. Gina, how do you know? Because you got to know what to look for. It's going to go up here on the side of the building. It's flying around, and it's one of several. Let's go slow. There's one right there. There it is. It flew over there. Now it's right next to the building. It looks like there's some kind of face in there. It really does. Let's see if we can zoom up on that face right there. Gina, you keep going here. Well, you know it's the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope area. Look at it. What is it doing? It's flying around right there. I don't think somebody's running around with the spotlight. I think something is in the sky. Something is in the sky flying around. Now let's get some more of this right here. Now, you may think that this is silly. There's no such things as UFOs, but there is such thing as UFOs. And okay, it's 1:59. Now we're going on 2 o'clock. They may be done. Nope, there it is again. See it over there, right there in the next one, right there. It's making itself really bright, and then it's disappearing. It's not going down the road. It doesn't even look like it's going down the road at all. So it shows up at 2:24:01. Now it's 2:25. If it was a car, it would have already moved from that spot. Okay, let's do it. Now it's back over here. Back over here, these things, and there's one in the sky over here. Can you see it? Can you see this arrow? There's one right there. Gina, that's a star. Okay, well, it could be a star, but I think it's a life form too. Look at this. Look how massive these lights are. There's like one massive ring here. It's like triple rings right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down here behind it is 1, 2, 3. How is this getting this type of an effect? You all really ask yourself, how is it? It's a 2:33 in the morning on August the 13th. Let's do it. See, now they're looking again. They're trying to find, the camera is trying to find out where these UFOs are that are flying around. They're trying to see. Okay, they see another, there's one up there. There's one up there. You know what this looks like? Look at them all over the place. No, I don't think it's going to be a car, and inside the car, the windows in the car are going to have such a bright light in them. No, there's some kind of spaceship over there, some kind of UFO there in Hawaii in that spot. Let's do it. We're looking at 2:35 in the morning, and there could be very well be a great big massive ship in the sky. There really could be. Look at that area right there. Oh my gosh. They're doing it again. It's doing it again. Now we're at 2:38. If it was a truck or something, why would it keep coming back to the same place? 2:36, 2:37, 2:39, all is well, all is quiet. Nope, there it is again, right there. Right there. It's some type of UFO. Gina, you keep repeating yourself. Well, I've not seen this much activity in a long time. What was that? Seen a flash of light. It's 2:21:01. Okay. Seems like it's flashing again. Okay, now the daylight comes. Now the daylight comes. You all just watch it. Watch it in regular mode. Watch it. Look at the wildness that is taking place. It goes and then it stops. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. The UFOs are flying all around this whole entire spot. And the camera cannot keep up with them. We're only seeing what they want us to see. They could have edited out some of this data too. They really could have, but it's clearly that camera is motion detection, and it's trying to catch whatever it was. And I'm sure they got a really good image of what was flying around out there, a group of them. I hope that the observatories haven't been attacked. I hope this area has not came under attack, some type of something like that. I really hope it hasn't, because they could do that just to get attention, worldwide attention, and you ain't going to hear nothing about it. No, they're not out there smoking a cigarette. They're not. Yeah, this is something else right here. Let me do this. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up over here because I also have I'm getting really hungry. I am getting hungry. I'm gonna pull it up because I saved it. What on earth did I call it? I called it August. So I got to go to the videos and go to August. AUG. August the 14th. That's what I called it. Okay, let's go. We're going to August the 14th. You're going to come over here. It's like 1 minute and 6 seconds. Let me do this. So we're going to look at it so you can see what it looks like. It's probably in a slow motion right here. If we drag this, see, okay, this is coming up from behind. There's light over there. Now there's light this way. Now there's something down there. I'm trying to figure out what on earth would make a rectangle shape down there. What would do it? And then that's a totally, this, whatever's down there is facing the total opposite direction now at this point. It's hard for y'all to see. It probably is. Gina, you should probably have it on your one screen. If I should do a window capture you all to see what's happening, because something is really strange taking place. Let me move this to the side. Let me try to do a window capture. Let's come over here and get this. I'm going to get that. I'm going to make it big so you can see it better. Gina, are you going to do it? Yes, I am. Make it bigger so you can see it. You can see these things down here. And I don't know. They're not a normal type of UFO that I can remember. They're not. Let's see. See what it turned into? Look what it turned into. Can you see that? Oh, we're going to have to make this bigger. We're going to have to make this bigger so you can see what it has turned into. It turned into a black ship is what it turned into. Can you see it right there? Right there. We're going to do it right there. Watch it turn into a black ship. See it? It goes from that to this. That's not a truck. A truck is not going to change its shape like that. Is it? Do we need to make it bigger? Because there are UFOs, they're shape shifting, they're flying around the observatories, and it's like after 51 seconds after midnight. You think it's a cube? It could be a cube. It's not normal. I've not seen anything like that. It could be some sort of plasma too. Is it too small? Too small? Because we can make it bigger. Are you able to see it? Okay, I think you can see it. I really do think you can. Okay, well we're still twirling around down here. There it is again. So now it's like 1:15 in the morning, and it's back in that same spot. Can you see it? Okay, I don't know where it's went now, but it's 1:15 in the morning. I'm sure it's. Oh, I see it. I see it setting still, but it don't got no lights on. It's turned off its lights, is what it looks like. Okay, now look at it. The whole area is lit up. Now it's getting even brighter. It truly looks like a big light is coming from the side of that telescope and blasting. It looks as if the whole entire bottom of that observatory is lit up through the window. The light is piercing it through the windows underneath, if it even has windows. I don't think it would have windows under there, but why are they all lit up like that? That's what's the cubes are plasmic force field. They could have a plasmic force field. Just watch this. Okay, there it is again. They're jumping all over the place. Oh, wow. You all got a really good view like that. But I need to make it smaller so you all can see it. It looked really cool like that. It really did. I'm going to try to make this a tad bit smaller if I can. Gina, will you please hurry up? We're trying to watch the movie. We're trying to watch this. Okay. I know it's really big. It's super, y'all. Let me make it smaller. I've got it way too big. I mean, it's nice if you got a cell phone so you can see things up close, but yeah, okay, we can do this just like this. Watch all the windows. If it has windows down there, they're all lit up. Okay, let's look. Can we go back like this? It's totally dark. There is not even a sign of life. 121:01. Now it's 122:01. Then boom. It's 124:01. 126:01. And you see the light is still there. And the camera is panning around. It's looking for something else. It's all dark again. It's 140. We go, oh, I wonder if there is a big data gap. 127, 130 maybe. And then we go to 140. 127, 130, and 140. Let me see. 127, 130, and 140. Let's see if we can find 127, 140 on here. See if they have taken away some of the data. 127. Okay, we go to 131, 134, 135, 137, 138, 139, 140. 139, 140, you all can see it like this. Can you see? Do I got this on the screen so you can see it? It looks like the camera zoomed up close on it too, is what it looks like. Look at it, it's running all over the place. That UFO is circling that telescope. You see it running around? I mean, it's flying around, it's circling back and forth. What is it doing? I think it's running around the whole entire building. I think they are. They're circling it. You think that's an act of aggression that's taking place? What is taking place? Because that's really what they're doing. They're flying all around it. If you're circling something, that's your prey right there. Because you see big birds in the sky and they're going to circle, the vultures. They're going to circle around in circles. And that appears to see something's happening here like that. They're circling around the observatories. That is so wild. Okay, you got to go, Tina, honey. You go on. Okay. I think it sounds like thunder outside. All right, you all. So there's something going on, and they're trying to see what it is because something is flying all over the place. I don't know what that thing is on the ground. Have no idea what that would be. But something is up. Now, I wonder if this light that's coming from up here, is there a great big massive UFO up here shining the light down there, because the camera alone couldn't make that much light. It couldn't. It could only hone in on that light right there. But there's something up here creating a whole lot of light for that area. What is down there? It has the same structure as the one did, and see these little things. It has the same structures as the one that they were a light, and then they turned into that dark mass, whatever that mass was. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's around 5 of them flying around up there. If you want to say they're cubes or so, you can say they're cubes. But there's around 5 of these things flying around. There it is down there. You see it? There it's changed its structure, is what it's done. It's came together. We need to. I need to put it on here. Let me put it back to me. We need to get to that spot so you can watch it change its structure back and forth, because that really looks really cool. Okay, let's see it, because it's down there. Okay, let me see if I can get. Okay, watch it. It's not going to change it right there. We've just got to go. They're flying all over the place. They've got this observatory, the telescope surrounded, and it's on August the 13th after midnight. That would be scary. If I saw a whole bunch of UFOs flying around like that, oh, that would really get, I wouldn't want to be near it. Okay, there they go. It's flying around. You can see it. Let's get it in front of the observatory again. Okay, it's making its round. Look at that. Okay, there it is. No, it shrank. It shrank down. It faded away. It totally faded away. I can't get it the way it was before. I wonder why I can't get it. Gina, honey, because you've already got too much. Okay, I got too much, you all. Way too much. Let me put it back to me, even though you can't see me because I hid myself from it. I'm up here. They're flying around. You know they're bound to have some type of weapons on them too. They're not just UFOs. They just have little bitty lights and that glow in the dark. No, or windows. No, they're bound to have some kind of technology on them. Some type of technology, some type of beams. They can beam stuff up. They can fire beams. I'm sure they do. Maybe they have some instruments that can scramble the communications, and they can even short out. They can short out the all the hardware inside that. Short out their systems. They could take them down. They could fry them if they wanted to. Just penetrate and just fry it all down. But I don't think they did. They could if they wanted to, because I know their technology is way more advanced than ours. I'm going to put it back to the window so you can see it. This is what we were looking at, and this one spot right here, see what it looks like? It changed its shape and turned into a black mass is what it did. So I'm going to just play it through, and then I'm going to end it. But you can check it out. There's way too much activity going on, way too much. Something is way off. And then with all the activity that's been happening with Maui on fire and stuff, I'm not going to say the UFOs did it. I'm not. Was that truck sitting there? Have you been there the whole time, truck? No, you haven't. You just now showed up. It's pouring down rain. I wonder what all they see, because you got these telescopes sitting way up on the hill, and you can look at each individual frame all throughout the day. I'm sure they see all kinds of ships, all kinds of UFOs and things like that, and we're not going to hear about them. See what's happening over there. Why does this have to keep... Are they going down a road? Okay, there's a road right there. You go ahead and go down your road. Go on down it. This is what the observatory looks like in Hawaii. I think this was this wasn't the one where you saw the ship at. It wasn't. So let's go right here. There's just something there. There's things flying around. Just like that. Boom. It's so bright. It's so bright. I'm going to shrink it. I'm about done. I'm getting hot up here, you all. I am. Where's that picture? Let me get this out of the way. There. Right there. They got this thing in the sky again, too. Right here. And that. So, I am going to go. I want to see what the thumbnail looks like over there too. We may have to change the thumbnail. It may not look as well as it could. It may not. I want to see if it does. I'm going to do this. I'm going to save this here. I'm going to come over, look at the thumbnail over here on the I don't even know what the thumbnail looks like. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It looks fine. It looks fine, you all. I am going to go. I'm going to go. There's something happening there at the observatories, and I haven't been able to get over here for a long time because it would just spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. It's all it would do. And I thought, well, do they got my ISP blocked? Because they did it on every single computer at my house until just recently, just this past week, I was able to get over here. Um, so with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you, oopsie. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, you all. And it doesn't feel right at all. It doesn't.